Well, we're certainly in the heart of summer now, and all the heat and humidity can be brutal here in the South, even more so if you live in a city.
Yeah, new analysis details how even smaller cities like Tallahassee are hotter than surrounding areas that are less populated. Meteorologist Charles Roop takes a closer look.
I have a new term for most of you: urban heat island effect. No, it's not an actual island or a hot new nightclub coming to town. These islands are urbanized areas where you see higher temperatures compared to the outlying areas. And for example, there's a difference in temperature from here in the city to here in the suburbs, where it's much cooler than downtown. A recent analysis proves this point. Climate Central used an index to evaluate the intensity of the urban heat island effect in 159 cities. They found that New Orleans leads those cities with nearly a 9-degree difference in the average temperature between the city and less developed surroundings. Cities like Miami and Chicago were a little over 7 degrees for their index score. Tallahassee didn't make the top 20, but has a score of 5.8 degrees. But why is there a difference between here in the burbs and in the city? Well, a lot of it has to do with the darker roads and the pavement, and they just absorb more of that heat. While in the suburbs and rural areas, there's more evaporative cooling. The height of the buildings can also impact airflow and trap in heat, especially at night when the heat gets emitted back into the air. And climate change could exacerbate things. With heat waves very likely to increase, it would intensify urban heating. There are ways to fix it. Planting more trees in cities, adding rooftop gardens, or even installing more reflective material on roofs. Those are solutions that can minimize the impacts of the urban heat island effect. Reporting in Tallahassee, Meteorologist Charles Roop, WCTV Eyewitness News.
The urban heat island can also make the air more stagnant, making air pollution stick around and affect those with respiratory problems. It can also impact lower income neighborhoods the most and make outdoor work more dangerous. So, get out of town if you can, right?
That's just fascinating to me that there could be that much difference between downtown and
I was surprised at the
by the time you get
temperature
home.
difference. What, almost 6 degrees.
Yeah, thanks for sharing that info, Charles.